Alright. Oh man, so exciting to be back. Telltale Batman has been pretty good up until now, and then last episode it went from like, oh yeah, I like this, to whoa, that's really good. So naturally I'm curious how they're gonna follow such a stellar episode, easily my favorite. Just it felt like a decent amount of the choices genuinely had impact, some from previous episodes, some from like this episode clearly going to have a bit of change into the next one. It's great. So I'm very excited. Although I do have to ask, having Lucius stay at Wayne Enterprises did not seem to do much for me, because he couldn't even stop Penguin. Man, it was a literal obvious device to... whatever. Yeah. So... Oh, no, I don't care about joining the conversation. Got it, thank you. I believe episode 5 is called City of Light. Can the music quiet down a bit? I can't hear myself. No, it can't. I know it's quite real, but whatever. The battle for control of Gotham intensifies. Wow, English is bad. The battle for control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fevered pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose, and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in a desperate order to restore order. Desperate effect, whatever. Last time, crazy stuff went down. We broke out of Arkham after meeting the Joker. Dude, what else? Harvey blew up an entire city block. We almost got murdered by 2 of his thugs. And then Gordon potentially killed some of them, which is, wow. Okay. Whatever. Right. Let's hope. Yeah. We had to escape a city barrier, because angry civilians and corrupt... They weren't police officers. They were the hired thugs Harvey got, like, at a checkpoint. Like, martial law. It was ridiculous. And then he had the choice between saving the Wayne estate and stopping Batman's tech from getting hacked. Now, obviously, I would prefer Batman's tech to be useful, so I chose to go stop Oswald. But that is like the first super, like, truly I feel like, wow, this choice is definitely going to have a big effect on the next episode, because Bruce's gear getting hacked is a big deal. And you can see that during the fight he had with Oswald before he stopped that. So I wondered how even protecting the manor would go, and how you deal with the hacked gear in episode 5. Might be worth replaying. Man. That title screen's so loud and it immediately just dumps you into dead silence on the loading screen. Previously on Batman, the Telltale Series.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
always forget it does the previously
What the
odds.
hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed. That's what a leader does.
He asks if the drugs were destroyed. That's what a leader does.
You can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Oh no. Not the mansion. It's full of all that stuff I really cared about, man. Definitely. Everything. The grin on his face. He's like, yeah. Look at me. I burned down the mansion. This game series adapts to choices, yada yada, yeah. Last episode, at least. I don't know about the previous episodes. Didn't really feel like it, at least. Like, oh no, you went to save Montoya or Harvey. Big whoop.
The city is still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the Children of Arkham.
Done, Gordon. Give
Oh.
us the badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we... excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey, stop!
He didn't see them coming?
Time's up. You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me. You punks.
Oh, I see QTEs in my light, yeah. I mean, it had to happen. The arrow directions are too small.
Just in time, Batman.
Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left. Which isn't many.
Dent is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way.
Nice shotgun.
Come on. The commissioner's still down there. Ugh.
Can you really blame him? I mean, it is chaos down there. Not really given much to work with, man.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
Those are stock bullet sound effects. You know why I know that? Because I recognize them from Fortnite. I haven't played that game in years. And that was like, is that not the sniper sound for the bolt action? And I'm pretty sure one of those is used as an SMG. It's definitely one of the pistols. Oh, man. Gotta love stock bullet sound. Stock sound effects in general. They're great. I remember I was playing Resident Evil Village, and one of the pots had, like, one of the stock pottery smash sound effects. And it was so funny to me every time. Ugh. It's nice that my stuff works. Ooh. They're not going. Ooh!
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Is there supposed to be music? Oh man, it's that guy from last episode who yelled at me. I'll tell ya. Give you a lot of time to save the commissioner, though. Nice. Go. What? You're gonna shoot each other. What are you doing? Nice. Oh! Oh, he's Lieutenant Gordon in this game, isn't he? That's why. So now he's gonna be a commissioner. Haha, origin story. Yeah, dude's not making it.
Stop it!
The commissioner, is he? God damn it! No. Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent's.
Yeah, no. There's really no way.
He was a good man.
There's really no way to justify killing the police commissioner.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon! Come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And
Oh.
he's killing them
Oh.
one by one until Bruce
Uh-huh.
Wayne shows.
Huh?
He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
So, that's insane. How is this stopping the Children of Arkham exactly?
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
Forcefully, I
have to face
assume.
Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
No, you don't.
Perhaps going as Bruce.
Oh, it is a choice.
Advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I'll draw his focus from the hostages. Their lives are the priority.
Just remember, your life is important too. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
Alfred, you had a hunting rifle, right? You can end the mayor. I wonder if you actually get to see that scene if you go defend Wayne Manor. So, I guess this is the part where you do Penguin stuff if you did the whole... Okay, that's neat. That's really cool. It's simple, but hey, it feels like my choices actually mattered this time, for real. 1 year ago.
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families. Without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life. And I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Episode 5. City of Light.
Lucky. But someone has to die.
No, don't.
Volunteering, Deborah.
Oh.
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time.
Oh, great. I got the whole fire team on me.
Two of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve. Like a coward. Why do you actually grow a backbone?
I'm here to stop you, Harvey. You've hurt too many people. This has to end.
Wait. What am I saying?
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him. He's stronger than I am.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce.
He's stupid. Oh, that's such a dumb line. That's such a Telltale line. Really? Oh, come on.
Until what happened with Selina.
This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you!
Choices matter.
Traitors, terrorists, cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
You could at least Children of Arkham, dude.
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
Uh-oh. Oh.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams.
So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but it's not up to me. Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on
You're weak, Harvey. Letting a coin make your decisions.
It's not weakness, Wayne.
Two-Face will remember that.
Strength. To accept there's something bigger than me. Bigger than any of us.
Uh-oh.
It's your lucky day, Deborah.
Now, Bruce!
Alright, alright.
Stay back!
Oh, it's the reporter.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
You're sick, Harvey. You think you can run the city after this?
You were Harvey's friend, Wayne. He thought you'd save this city together. But he was a fool for believing in you!
I wonder if the dude can actually die if you miss that.
That's enough, Harvey.
I'm doing good, thanks for asking.
You're right.
Two-faced move.
Ha 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 ha.
But sometimes you have to make your own luck.
What about the drones?
Last call.
What about the drones? Hey, what about the drones?
One in the heart.
Alfred?
I'm feeling pretty good about those odds. Give me the coin. I need the result. Where do I shoot? Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't. I don't know what to do.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Bruce, I don't know what to do. I can't decide. That's too much. That's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
So who's mayor now? We're next to exactly how anyone else running. Can you believe
Wherever
this
they
psychopath?
put me, whatever they do, I'll get out. I'm coming for you, Wayne. Nowhere is safe. You're gonna die.
I'm gonna get you help, Harvey. We will get you better.
No, you're just gonna throw him in Arkham. And as you've seen firsthand, Arkham is not the solution.
You'll see. I'm not.
I know they're trying to build the new Wayne Memorial place or whatever at the beginning, but like that was Harvey's thing. And it hasn't been mentioned since, so he's just gonna go to Arkham, and Arkham's not a good place at all.
Done yet.
Mr. Wayne, I owe you so much. You're a hero, and I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
Thank you.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Uh-oh. Okay, keep my hand under control.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
I thought it already had. Didn't this place catch on fire? Or was that ending screen just bait? Batman the Telltale Series. You know, just in case you didn't know by now. I know there are episodes, it's the title card, yada yada. Doesn't really matter. It showed it in previously on Batman the Telltale Series. Don't need to do it again. I'd argue that's a better place for the title. Or like if you're gonna do that, you know. Can anyone stop Lady Arkham? I want to see Children of Arkham. Can I read more headlines?
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Okay, it did catch on fire. It just looked like it didn't.
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else.
Well, hopefully. No one else in public.
Bruce, these last few
forces the answer.
I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted. And after finding out what you did about your father...
To be fair,
people must seem
Oswald established himself as shady the moment you re-met him.
always
I don't
letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's
Well, it's not your fault. You're not literally him.
If only I had the guts to do something instead. Your
Who would
mother,
have believed you?
She wanted that.
You could have ended up...
Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her... If I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
Like, you could have said
All right,
something,
sir.
but, you know,
The Children of Arkham are
you
still
didn't
out there.
do the
And
deed,
Lady
you
Arkham.
know.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent on board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city.
Yeah.
With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Okay. Let's look at the Codex first. Harvey. Harvey Dent's long, bloody campaign to save Gotham from itself ends not with a bang, but a whimper. The friend I thought could work a miracle into the mayor's office wound up a victim himself, irrevocably broken on the floor, just a few steps away from where I endorsed him to the voters. Tragedy, yes, but the one that's finally reached its conclusion. Yeah, nothing new on Hill. I convinced Selina to stay with me a bit, but Harvey's latest round of craziness has driven her out of town for good. She thinks Harvey's finding us together in her apartment is what sent him over the edge, but I think it's more complicated than that. Either way, she's off for parts unknown. I'm not sure if I'll ever see her again. Feelings about her departure are more complicated than I could have predicted. Montoya is back on the force, and I'm glad to see that. There's a lot of work ahead to get Gotham back on his feet, and the more good cops like her, the better. The commissioner and I had our differences, but when things got serious, he proved he was a good man. He saved me from getting killed inside the GCPD headquarters, but unfortunately it cost him his own life. This war against Lady Arkham and her corrupting influence has claimed too many lives already, and now the police lack a leader. I think Jim Gordon could do the job, but does he want it? Probably not. Vicky Vale. Now that her top lieutenant's out of the way, there's nothing to stand between me and pulling a stop to Victoria's plans once and for all. But where is she? What's she planning next? There's a clock ticking and I need to figure out what she's doing. Fast. Gordon. How strange to fight alongside Jim Gordon through the halls of the GCPD headquarters. We've gone to battle together before, but never expected we had to fight there. Even though he's wounded, I expect he'll make a full recovery. He has to. With Commissioner Grogan dead, someone has to step up to lead the police. Gordon's just the man to do it. I thought I needed to stop Oswald. I put a priority on trying and keeping my technology and secrets safe, and because of that, I let Harvey Dent torch my home. Every action has its cut. Ha 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 ha. Remember, you're playing a choice-based game. But even crippled, I was able to bring them both to justice, so I had to ask myself, can I do the same to Lady Arkham? With Lucius, I truly had the best and brightest developing my arsenal. Now I just have to make sure we'll never allow it to fall in the wrong hands again. Normally I'd take this responsibility entirely on myself, but I'm learning. I need Lucius to create these tools, and I need help to protect them. She's known as Lady Ark. Oh wait, no. I've already read that too. It just copy-pasted it. Great. The Vale family. Vicky murdered her own... Oh. Come on. Really? Vicky murdered her own foster parents in order to hide her supply of the drug. It seems cold and calculated at the surface, but there's something about the brutality of the crime that still haunts me. That wasn't a move to just further her plan's goals. It was personal. It felt like revenge. With Oswald out of the picture, I finally have control of Wayne Enterprises again. It's an unexpectedly good feeling. Not because I missed the boardroom, but because I know no one else can be put in danger but by my own technology. Suppose I should write Oswald a thank you note one day, since you did such a masterful job of demonstrating just how vulnerable my technologies were to hacking. The problems have been noted, and these oversights will never happen again. Yeah, that's not how hacking works. You can't really just prevent it. Hacking is like getting around the barrier set. So, you have to... You can hire people that think like hackers, or were hackers, to hack your system and get around it so you can learn and not have to deal with widespread. But you can't just like, oh man, put this down and the hackers can't get past it now. Whoa. My city's been torn up and turned upside down, yet somehow its buildings still stand. Its citizens still walk the street, and one day it'll be free from fear. Hey, save room title. There's one thing standing in my way, though, and her name is Lady Arkham. Is Free from Fear Resident Evil 3's save theme? I think. Dozens fear dead in massive police offensive by Julia Martins. Late last night, downtown Gotham City shook from a massive firebomb detonated by Mayor Harvey Dent's Special Enforcement Unit as part of an assault on Children of Arkham stronghold. At least 30 are feared dead as emergency crews use heavy equipment to dig for survivors in the rubble. The bomb also started a 4-alarm fire that crews have yet to fully control. That's awful. Actually, just... Ooh, man. According to Gotham City Police, Mayor Dent acted on his own authority when he ordered the attack. In fact, the GCPD only became aware of the blast when 911 switchboard was overloaded with calls. Police Commissioner Grogan has yet to make a public statement, although an anonymous sources say he intends to speak out against the mayor at an internal police event later today. The sound of the explosion was heard up to 3 miles away, and residents reported broken windows up to 10 blocks away. Mayor Dent seized his Wayne estate by James Hagopian. In a shocking televised announcement, Mayor Harvey Dent announced a civil seizure of the Wayne Manor estate. According to Dent, the seizure is necessary to help fund continued police actions against the Children of Arkham, while also serving as a punitive measure against the Wayne family. Virtually every legal consultant contacted by the Gazette agrees the mayor has no authority to take such unilateral measures, but the experts disagree on how to stop the mayor. In recent weeks, scandals surrounded the Wayne family with evidence and allegations ranging from fraud, embezzlement, all the way to kidnapping and perhaps even murder. Criminal and civil cases were expected to last years in the future, but according to Dent, the needs of Gotham can't wait for the slow wheels of justice right now. Wayne Enterprises CEO Cobblepot arrested by Thomas Idaw. That's a funny picture. That definitely couldn't have been taken unless one of the cops in that cutscene happened to have a camera and was at an extremely far back angle, just chilling on the staircase. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot was arrested by Gotham City Police after an altercation with the vigilante Batman at the Wayne Inn building down in Gotham City. According to Wayne insiders, Cobblepot had allegedly been using company resources to assist the terrorist group known as Children of Arkham. The Children of Arkham activity apparently led Batman to Wayne Enterprises, where Cobblepot's complicity was revealed. Cobblepot is being treated at Gotham General, where he remains under arrest. This morning, Wayne Enterprises released a statement to the press announcing Cobblepot has been sacked by a unanimous vote of the Wayne Board of Directors. It's widely believed that the board of Wayne Enterprises originally named Cobblepot as CEO as a move to salvage the public relations disaster following allegations of corruption against previous CEO and Gotham billionaire Bruce Wayne. GCPD commissioner murdered by mayors and forces by Art Satos. In the latest scandal to rock Gotham City, Mayor Harvey Dent's enforcers fatally shot Police Commissioner Grogan. According to the reports, members of the mayor's enforcement unit attempted to arrest the commissioner following his demand for the mayor's resignation. Gotham City Police intervened in the arrest, leading to a massive shootout between police and enforcers. Commissioner Grogan was fatally shot, and at least a dozen others were hospitalized. Until recently, Commissioner Grogan has refused to comment on Mayor Dent's militarization of the security forces. However, when Dent ordered the massive firebombing of a commercial building that led to deaths of more than 30 innocent people, Grogan spoke out, calling Dent a murderer and a terrorist. Man.
Your
What was
administrative
Oswald up to?
access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Right.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
I love when subtitles don't subtitle. In Comic Sans. That's pretty nice. Alright. Surveillance, real estate, financial report, records.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's wider.
That's not. Unless... Hold on.
Ah, yes. The secret file that just wasn't there before.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics.
They
Every
wrote
building
them, huh?
in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Vanity.
It's like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place.
He legally controlled Carmine Falcone.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
That's ridiculous.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Yeah, that seems personal.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
For how long?
Oswald altered several public records using
Can't
the
have been
Wayne
very.
network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
Wild.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Uh-huh.
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
We've already discussed this.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
Alright.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Well, good thing we're at the Bat computer. What? What's left? Can I... It says there's more. Huh? Okay. Whatever.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Let's look at Lady Arkham first.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
Different way. But he's
I just need
not wrong.
to find her.
I'm really starting to question Matt Reeves did play this game.
The Children of Arkham.
Maybe. No, I'm
They're
also
similar
just
to
being dumb because obviously common Batman themes. Whatever.
Much farther than their terrorist activity, they formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Okay.
She was looking into Arkham patients.
Hang on.
Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Huh. Personal.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you?
Not surprising.
After we opened our doors to her. After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
No.
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
Yeah, you know, we just keep those lying around, you know.
Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Why did you...
Get the car ready, Alfred.
Why...
And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened.
Why was that
going
just...
to get some answers from Selina.
It's okay. That's kind of stupid. Why would you just leave that lying around? Like, obviously she stole it from somewhere, but the game won't even set it from where, so you had to assume it wasn't very secure. You're like cat-burglar in your mansion. Obviously a couple things are gonna disappear, but it's okay. It's his friend. What, like, really? Hi there.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
You should know by now not to underestimate me.
I thought you might be busy with, I don't know, saving the world. I'm flattered I rank so highly. But I know you're not here for me, are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back.
Why do you need it?
Although, It only seems fair that I take something from you. You didn't give a second thought when you stole my club. At least I had the decency to steal from you when you weren't in the next room.
Maybe I just wanted a memento.
Oh, that's good. I'll have to remember that one.
She's got a point.
I'm surprised you had a toy like this.
Am I never gonna use that thing?
No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham. But the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch.
That's gotta be a fake. She's gonna
Might
fake.
be
She's gonna
exaggerating.
fake. Calling
I'd
it
rather not
now.
Take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people.
Yeah.
Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right?
She's got a point.
My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Harvey was out of control, and he wanted to destroy Gotham. If you did the same, and yes, I'd put you behind bars in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Looks like we're back where we started when we first met on that rooftop. Enemies.
It's on you.
Well, you're not really leaving me with much of a choice.
Oh, please. You weren't even trying to see things
No,
from
wait,
my perspective.
what do you mean your perspective?
You're stuck in your close-minded, one-town world. I need you to understand something.
You're a cat-burglar.
You were just a job.
You're robbing people.
A frustrating, if sometimes entertaining job.
For no reason than the thrill.
And
You
that
admitted
job's
it
done.
yourself.
I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me. Well, it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Selina.
Bye, Bats.
That went shockingly well.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
Huh?
I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Here, she's at the mansion? Really? Really? What's she doing? Oh, wait, it is Bruce Wayne's mansion. Oh. I mean, obviously Vicky's smart. She can put 2 + 2 together. The convenient laboratory, all the Wayne tech, being able to hack back, like, dude, obviously. Well, it's a good thing she came to us, because we had no idea where she was.
Alfred!
That's bad.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Oh, it's Lincoln time.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this? How the hell? Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Something came through the window?
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere. Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Could that be the scuff mark?
I don't see a connection here.
Okay, let's break that link. Ah, it's probably the vase.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched. This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Okay. Maybe I can link that to the fireplace, yeah. Yup.
Pool cue's not burned. It's not what's missing from the fireplace.
Well, yeah, but that's where the... That's rough.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit. Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Okay.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
What's that? Fire poker. Anything else? I mean, I guess you can link it to this, right?
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Yeah, but it would just bounce off the wall at that point, not stab in. Can you really link that?
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Oh! Oh, that's bad.
I know what happened. The Children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads.
How does that staff work,
and
by the way?
stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. They smashed his face into it.
Oh.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning.
Is that an IP address?
You have no idea.
Wow. It's pretty fun playing a new, an old Telltale game. Apparently a new one came out. I know Telltale... Oh, that's loud. Telltale originally got shut down because it was, inhumane working conditions, which, I mean, seeing from the kind of shoddiness of some of these episodes, yeah, makes sense. It's not bad, most of the time. It's just, what I've been talking about with all the hitching, the game almost crashing, running at, just unbelievable frame rates. And it's I don't care if it dips a little. Who cares? But, the game is, stuttering and struggling, and it should not be doing that. And yeah, it's kind of insane that it went as long as it did. But new Telltale, it's pretty nice. I've heard pretty good things about The Expanse. I know they're making a sequel to The Wolf Among Us. I heard that game was really good. Never played that. Generally been enjoying Telltale stuff that I played, although I haven't played a ton of it. I have Minecraft Story Mode, which I know was removed from sale, and I thought that was really funny, so I was like, oh man, basically no one can play this, and I don't remember this. This is one of the first games I got with my Xbox, probably 6, maybe even 7 years ago. It came with my Xbox, Minecraft and Minecraft Story Mode. So it was pretty awesome to me. I don't know exactly which of my parents picked that, but it's right up my alley. I can check that. How long ago? Has it? Oh no, I'd have to go old to new or something. Oh man, I have to scroll so far down. It's a good thing I don't play as many games on my Xbox anymore. It might be the... Okay. It's not that. I probably opened it at some point. Here it is. 2019? Yeah, 2018. 2017. I never beat it either. Chapter 1. Just on Christmas of 2017. 6 years ago. Almost. Wow.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. Oh my God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Smart. Hey, I can look at the codex again. Sorry, Alfred. You're gonna have to wait a bit. Selina. Seems like Selina's always got one more trick up her sleeve, and once again, she didn't disappoint. Just when I thought she was out of my life forever, she appears with a nasty surprise. Turns out I was her marker all along, when Wolf would her rob blind. I stopped her this time, but I have no doubts we'll hang her again. Part of me is looking forward to it. Uh-huh. And then the Gotham feed. Of course, there's gonna be new articles. Grisly murder scene at downtown Gotham, Midtown Gotham residence. Yesterday afternoon, Gotham police discovered a grisly double murder at the residence of John and Patricia Vale. After receiving an anonymous tip, police responded to the Midtown Gotham residence where the beaten and mutilated body of the Vales were found. Police were shocked to find the Vale's 8-year-old son unhurt, hiding inside the home. According to the police, the boy had witnessed killings of his parents firsthand. The boy had been remanded to the custody of Child Services and was receiving psychiatric care, but his future is uncertain. Anything else? Does not look like it. Oops. Got it. Alright. Calverter.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Virtual reality.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Man. This seems a bit much. This seems a bit much. His glass is really this high resolution.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Uh-huh.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Ah, so he's getting multiple angles. Oh, man. Water heater.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Maybe there's gonna be like a secret base in the Vale's home or something.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A
Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second.
Traffic
They're
sign.
by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Bus stops.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Build year.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
Surprising amount.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
Three locations.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Did I choose the right one?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Hey.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Mark II.
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art.
Well, duh.
This ends tonight.
Alright. Let's go get Alfred. Vacated.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Uh-oh.
Batman!
I'm all right. There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Ah! Huh.
Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Later.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Oof.
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
Well, let's hope he's still somewhat okay. I mean, he's gonna have to be hospitalized after this.
The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Let's kick it.
Now let's find out where the Vales were hiding. There's a small room.
Huh.
With a hole in the floor.
rope ladder.
A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped.
Oh.
Alfred!
He's down there. Drop the rope ladder down.
I'm going inside.
Get you have a grapple hook, but dude. Oh. Oh.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred? No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood. What? Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away. Who could do that to their child? I'm beginning to understand. What is there to understand? It's why she killed the Veils. They abused her. I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through. The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity
his glasses
at all,
were on the floor.
He would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. One piece apart from the others. Purple. The same color as my death.
I wonder if it's.
Can't be a coincidence.
I wonder if that changes for.
That drawing looks like Alfred. The highlighted words read, "To Arkham."
Oh.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He's modified one of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these two words. To Arkham. Then she's going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon in the GCPD. I'm on it. Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Huh. Oof, man. That's a lot. That old base, like, it's just, you go in and you just get it, and you're like, oh. What has that other kid gone through then? Arkham Asylum. And did Vicky actually lock him in there at that point? You know? Like, she wasn't gonna hurt him, because, you know, what if he was going through the same thing she did? Some really good art, by the way, for Arkham, because I know it's 2D.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it, then.
The Children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight.
Oh, good thing.
And the GCPD are on their way to
deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Good old shotgun. Never lets you down unless you got a guy in a bat suit. What if you miss?
Batman.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson.
Not to exist. Yeah.
All of Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
How can you not? How can you look the other way?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me,
Yeah.
Batman.
How can you look away when you didn't even know it was there in the first place?
Come this far.
You aren't looking away. You're ignorant.
To turn back now.
I don't care what you've been through. How long you spent in that hole. How many times they beat you. The only thing I care about is locking you up. For good this time.
I see why you fight for the heartless people of the city. You're just like them. And you'll suffer the same fate. Your time's run out.
So how does the staff work?
Vicky!
Or is it just the whoosh? Look at it go.
Nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true Children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me out. He's the crazy one.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Do they not have voice lines? That seems like something pretty important. Okay, whatever. Part of this episode seemed really rushed, and some of them were really polished. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. This is fine.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Oh, is he gonna ask? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Oh, you're on time limit. Got it. I was just say, is it like gonna ask whether you go after Vicky or save the orderlies? It's like, yeah, I gotta save the orderlies, but chair or door? Sure, chair. The gurney. Tasers is a bit overkill. Light fixture sounds more fun. Maybe that'll seriously hurt her. I don't know. Oh! Yeah. It's okay. Oh! Nice. Ooh. Should build your mask better. Haircut, huh?
Take your time, Size.
That's the plan.
Ooh. Almost missed that.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
You gonna be on my side, John?
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Alright. Thanks, Montoya. Good thing that dude doesn't care.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
Yeah.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
It's just like Lady Dimitrescu. Walk around with a massive claw, slice my hand off. Not be able to function in an elevator. Ow. Dude forgets he has a grappling hook sometimes. Huh.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler has to die.
Why?
Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie.
Uh-huh. Like you never did when your mask was off.
For one old man.
Oh! Ho 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 ho!
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham.
Yeah.
Harvey and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Hey there.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
You will. Woo! Really? You can't have lost her. What? Huh? 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 What is this? What is this?
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can.
Any day.
Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
Stop blaming other people for your problems. You aren't the only one that suffered.
You really think you can preach to me? You? Of all people? Enough!
Oh! What is that? Like, are they ever gonna explain that? Oh. That ridiculous focus blast thing?
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death. I'll bury you.
Oh, man. Ah. The whole place is gonna come down. What is this place? Why here?
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Oh. Just about missed that. You gotta save Alfred.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Oh! Dude, with what that did to your ear, that basically punched a hole in her stomach. Alfred.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Whew. I can't risk Alfred like that, you know? If I remember right, that's like one of the big choices that actually affects season 2. Because it's like Alfred can have a serious injury, or Bruce can have one ear basically
As to
completely
last
impaired.
week's events at Arkham
That's how
Asylum,
great depth of
a
field.
spokesperson for the GCPD
You can see his
assured us
outline.
that the breakout had
Oh,
been
the
contained
rest of the
and all
things
inmates
all
had been
blur.
returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
How do you explain that away?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you.
Yeah.
Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his
Oh, we've
future.
already got the Wayne Memorial Foundation first. To what? Huh? Hang on. Can I... Let me see if I can duplicate this. So I can, look at this. We got number 2 now. So using this one, right? We're gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom. Let's look at that floating.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
Yeah.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And
It's
that
still
person,
floating.
whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
Oh, why was that in my left ear?
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
So, it's interesting.
Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
Because we stuck with Bruce for Alfred's choice, but I mean, I know how the second season kind of goes, because I played episode 1, and you're, like, kind of trashing Bruce's reputation and playing with thin ice. So, I don't know how good building up Bruce's reputation is, but I also think Bruce staying in the shadows now is one of the worst things he could possibly do. So,
let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
I wonder if Gordon's ever wondered why they get so many anonymous tips from this sort of accented, clearly not native Gotham resident. Well, Alfred's a native resident, but, you know, his accent, right? Doesn't sound like... I always assume Gotham takes place in America because it's always portrayed kind of like that. So, it's weird. Someone doesn't sound like an American, right? You take note of that. Whatever. 6:30 p.m.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Yeah.
Cut myself shaving.
What'd you use? A chainsaw?
Yeah, that's not an excuse.
Honest, I was glad to get your call. After that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well.
What do you do?
I was half hoping Batman might show up, too.
Ha! That'd be funny, right?
I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
Well, too bad he's not here. Wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah? Huh. Well, he's not much of a talker.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
Now, during times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support
all 5
for our
journalists,
acting commissioner, but also for
no
the
one
city.
else in this massive city cares
Many of
at
you
all. I
have
guess
suffered
no other news area.
terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
But didn't we already commit to a better Arkham Asylum? Wasn't that the whole point of the Thomas and Martha Wayne Foundation? I guess that didn't matter. Maybe the writers forgot about it. Stronger JCPD would be nice. But Better Arkham Asylum. I mean, seeing the state of it.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
What's going on? Ah! Hey there, buddy.
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
Never take your hand off the controller. Didn't expect that. Who was that? Guess they didn't like my soapbox.
Minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well.
Keep Gotham weird. What great graffiti. Episode 5, City of Light. What'd you do with Harvey's coin? I don't think it mattered, but you can throw it or pocket it. You and 27% of players told Alfred it didn't matter who was at fault, but fixing the problem. 2% of players blamed Alfred for not doing enough to stop Thomas Wayne. Most players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. And 2.1% of players just didn't respond. You're like, yep, it's your fault. Just not saying it, I guess. Most people regarded Selina as more than a thief. Most people took off the cowl, resulting in Vicky's, what would you even call it, ruining of your ear. Yeah, I remember this actually having a pretty big effect on the season 2, which is really neat. For the episode I played, at least. Because I mean, like, I know it takes your save data, and so the fact that it makes a pretty meaningful choice tied to the first game is cool. It might be possibly a little frustrating to work with if you want to get certain things done, but I mean, Did you attend? Oh, no. You and 60.1% of players showed up to Gordon's address as Bruce. Why would you go as Batman? Sure, what's my season overview? Analyzing your performance. Your Batman and Bruce was collaborative. Defending Gotham is more than any single person should take upon themselves. It often requires a team of close friends and associates. 73% merciful, 58% cunning, and 75% compassionate. Was not particularly brutal, was slightly less honest, and I was not particularly pragmatic. I wonder what choices made me not honest. According to the game, that is. Maybe it counted not making out with Selina as being not honest. Codex. Anything worth checking? Oh, a new update. Just when I thought all the holes in Wayne Tech had been patched, Selina shows me one I forgot about. Lucius assigned a skeleton key for me, a backdoor into all Wayne Tech. Good in theory, but not so great when someone can break into my office and steal it. It's a can of worms I need to confront head on one day, right? And then my choices. You can view all of them. I don't feel like it. Well, that was fun. It was a really good time. Gotta say, some parts of this episode were kind of lower in quality than before, and some of it was on par with episode 4, which I thought was great. I'd say... I think episode 1 might have been better, but I think it was better than 2 and 3. So, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, in terms of ranking. It was a good time. It was a good finale, although I thought Vicky was pretty weak at the end. Like, not the fight. The fight was okay. Just, like, kind of a weak villain at the end, which is weird. Right? Because she'd been built up so much, and she just really didn't have much interesting besides, I'll beat Alfred out for you. Look at you, you fraud. And she doesn't even try to, like, really do much when she finds out you're Bruce. She's just like, how could it be? Wait, it makes sense. You're awful. And then doesn't even try to, like, reconcile. Like, you know, it was neat. It was good. I enjoyed it. Definitely going to be playing Season 2 now. I remember I played Episode 1, and I remember a couple things happening, or one thing happening, and it was like, and I was like, I can't play this anymore. It's too much. And, you have to do questionable things as Bruce, too. Like, you have to, and I wasn't comfortable with that. So I was just like, oh man, I can't play any more of this. It's called The Enemy Within for a reason. You know, you had to work with people like Joker. You owe John that favor. So... yeah, that's gonna come back to bite me, huh? Pretty sure I have it installed. Let's see. Games. I have all of the Arkham games as well. I tried playing Arkham Asylum on my own, and I thought it was just, like, it hadn't aged the best. It was janky. I've never played it before, but, like, I was kind of struggling with it. And I want to experience it before doing Arkham City. Like, I know you can technically experience each of them standalone and you'll be okay, but I don't want to do that, because I've heard great things about Arkham, like, the whole Arkham trilogy. Even though I've heard Arkham Knight was mixed, like, one of my close friends was the only one he'd played for years, and he thought it was, like, incredible, and so I trust that. Plus, I mean, the visuals of Arkham Knight, I cannot believe how insanely well they hold up to this day. It's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got it installed. Batman, The Enemy Within. Let's look at the game card. In this latest chapter from the award-winning Telltale Series, Batman, the Telltale Series, both Bruce Wayne and Batman will be forced into precarious new roles. The Riddlers return to terrorize Gotham City, but his more gruesome puzzles merely foreshadow an even greater crisis. Hey, there he is, the man of the hour. That was the part that horrified me, this man. And then the part that just irked me out was, having to deal with Joker, as I mentioned. Now, Alfred with the eye patch, I believe, is the result of not sacking your ear and staying Batman in the mask. I also have Final Fantasy 13, which I've heard is, like I've heard a lot of mixed opinions on this one. I know it was mixed opinions when it came out. I know it was pretty much just, like, it was trashed on, really. And I've only really heard great things about it. Like, recently, people going back to it and they've been like, oh, man, why did I hate this? Besides people getting the platinum. But this is like, duh. I mean, I expect a lot of games to have miserable platinums at this point after everything I went through to get Judgment. That was horrible. I just, like, every time I think about going back to the last 15% of Yakuza 0, I just remember how utterly horrible that Amon fight was that I couldn't beat, and then how utterly horrible Mahjong was in Judgment. Which I'm pretty sure you have to do more Mahjong, but I also know there's no cheat items in 0, because you're rich. You could just buy the cheat items like crazy, so you can't do that. And, yeah, I'm not doing that. But I do want to replay Injustice. I tried playing its sequel. I didn't really care for it. Like, one of the most gripping parts about the original Injustice to me was the story, and I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling to get behind the story of Injustice 2. It had a lot of cool parts. I also had a lot of, like, frustrating elements. Just didn't keep me interested. I might want to go back to that. And then Ori. I plan on getting an Xbox Series S at some point. I want to play Starfield. It looks awesome. And I mean, this Xbox One, it's lived with me for 6 years. It's been pretty good. But, I mean, it's outdated. But I also don't want to get rid of it because I have physical games. But also, I mean, you know, it's a whole new console, and there's no real justification for keeping it around when the new console is almost every element the same. And to be fair, most of the games I have installed here are digital. But Final Fantasy 13 isn't, for example. So I can't get rid of my Xbox if I want to play that. Yeah, I bought a copy of it used. So it's like a whole conundrum. But I will say, whenever I do get it, Ori and the Will-o-Wisps, because the reason I dropped this game, I wasn't jiving with it a ton whenever I originally played it, because it changed a ton of controls that I was used to having just come off of the original Ori, and it also, like, it changed some game design features that I was fond of from Blind Forest, that I was not fond of the changes to, particularly like the having 3 specific powers done to X, Y, and B, and not being able to map a couple of them to other buttons as well, so you can only have these 3. It got really frustrating to me. But what really killed it for me was that on Xbox One, this game is unplayable. Like, this is a high action Metroidvania, or you've got to be, like, perfect. I remember I was playing on the regular difficulty for the original Ori, and some of the levels about made me break my controller because you had to be super precise, super fast. Like, there's one where a big tree is flooding and you had to climb speedy. I mean, that took me at least an hour, if I remember right. And it's like a 3-minute segment. And so think that, but then the game's frame rate just absolutely bombs and just starts hitching, completely freezes, but the game's still functioning kinda, so you just die. And there's really not much you can do about, like, I cannot believe the state this is in. It's a great looking game, and that's why, but look, you could have maybe tuned the visuals down, right? Right? What physical games do I have on Xbox? 3 Call of Duties. One of them's awful. One of them's World War II, so it's pretty bad. The other one's Ghosts, and I was okay with Ghosts. Lego Batman 3. Already on that on PC, I don't care. Lego Dimensions. I mean, I could just buy it on PlayStation. I know it's digital. Like, you can buy the digital copy, but it's like $20. But when am I ever going to replay that anyways? Lego Marvel Superhero Collection. I like going back and replaying the Lego Marvel games, but I remember the reason I stopped playing it was because it was buggy. I own a physical copy of Overwatch. I feel like I'd remember that. Oh, yeah! I think it was a gift. Oh, man. I used to play Sombra. Spyro, I didn't really get behind that. And Sims, that is the worst port I've ever played. Playing Sims on a controller made me want to cry. It was awful. Right above my Xbox selection, Silent Hill and Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, like the movies, not games. Not watched the Silent Hill movie. I haven't watched Raiders of the Lost Ark in years. I need to do that. Huh. Don't I own this through Games with Gold, though? Can I play this? Do I just own this? I feel like I... Let me check my full library. Now I'm just curious. No, I said full library. Owned games. That's about Xbox Live Gold. No. I know I did not buy these. How do I own them? Like, I know this was Games with Gold. Although, I will say, sometimes these Xbox 360 games just go free sometimes. Because that's how I got the original Injustice. It was, like, my friend told me, he was like, hey, dude, the original Injustice is free on just literally everything. And I was like, what? I got it. I mean, it's Injustice. It's no catch. So maybe that's how I got them? Huh. Code Veronica's interesting. I'm okay with it. I know this HD port isn't loved, but widescreen's nice. I think I'd be really interested in a remake of it. And this is someone who's played some classic Resident Evil games. I played the Resident Evil remake. I played the Resident Evil remake twice fully, and quite a few times I played a good amount of runs on my Steam Deck. I haven't actually beaten any on that. I need to do that. But I played the original Resident Evil 2. What was it, last month? It was great. It was such a good time. Couldn't get behind Code Veronica. I don't know. Although it's got a cool visual style. It's really neat as an upgrade, but it's also kind of a downgrade at times. Like, your character can't walk upstairs when you can in Resident Evil 3. It's so weird. What a weird game. Like I said, Code Veronica remake. Pretty neat. Because it's kind of like core to understanding Resident Evil 5. Because I played this one with a friend. It was a good time, but it was like, I had no idea what was going on with Wesker. And so you look up and you're like, oh, Wesker's established as a supervillain in Code Veronica. Huh, that's kind of important. I never played Zero. I heard Zero's kind of meh. Like, it's cool, but it's also really annoying. And I haven't played 6 yet. I can't wait. Because Co-op 5 was really fun. And I've heard 6 is not a great Resident Evil game, but a really fun game. And honestly, that sounds like a great time. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't really buy games on my Xbox very often. Like, at all, actually. Ori was the last thing I bought on it just because it was on sale. Because it's a console exclusive, and I love Ori. I originally played it on Game Pass. But being an Xbox One owner, I really don't have much of a use for Game Pass. And with an Xbox Series S, I mean, that's definitely how I'd be playing Starfield. Are you kidding? Why not save money? I mean, instead of paying $60 for a game I don't even know if I'll like. If I don't like it, well, Well, man, guess what? Got the rest of the Game Pass library to mess around with for a little bit. Shame they're not doing the $1 a month deal, though, but I get it. I mean, that's such a crazy deal. And I totally exploited that a ton. Because they used to let you stack it with your Xbox Gold subscription. I'm getting regular Game Pass, by the way, not Ultimate. Too expensive. Per month, I mean. Got 6 full months to pay off Starfield's worth, essentially. I have played Before the Storm, although not on my Xbox. It had some really good moments, and it had a lot of really bad moments. It's some really good music. I played it on my Switch, and so you think, oh man, of course it's not going to have as good graphics, but like, it was poorly optimized. The original Life is Strange ran great on Switch. Still great. Love that game. Before the Storm, I mean, like, the frame rate, oh, it's dying. It was like there's a big scene where you're on the stage in front of the school play, and the whole scene was playing out at, like, it had to have been 15 FPS. It was just like, it was bad. It's like, at some points it would just hitch, and it's like, this is the whole point of this game is its story and its visuals, and if it can't convey that, even in a simplified form, when you've got just better looking games like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running, telling their stories efficiently on Switch, you know, there's a problem here. I'm biased. Xenoblade 3 is incredible. Alright.